Here I am, here I is. It's Tuesday. It is time to break on through. First one in the door, Dylan Thompson. He's ready to break on through. Kitty Cat is here ready to break on through. Come on, y'all. Come on in the house. It's another hot Tuesday here in the South. I'm sure it's hot everywhere. Oh, we got Trusty Nathan Trusty and Byron Rogers. William Walker, my main man, is in here. Glad to see you too, Dylan. Glad to see everybody showing up, man. Hey, there's Brandon. Man, it's a damn party now. And there's Richard Hicks. Oh, there's my main man, Dave Prino. Will's here. Timothy Welsh. You know, as you expected, probably expected. Oh, there's Brad Mullen, Jason Leak. All right. As you know, it's one of those days where I don't really have nothing planned. I got a lot of stuff written down here on my list that I want to mention, but no real topic today. I do got a top 10. There's how we do that. This past weekend, well, I guess for me it was a Thursday night. I went and saw Savage Master at the Milestone. And, that features my main man, Adam Neal, also from the Hookers. John Littlejohn from Before I Hang, whom we had just recruited their guitar player to be an ANTiSEEN. Stacy Savage. And man, they put on a hell of a show. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, I know from experience that Milestone can get hot. And they're sitting there wearing masks and capes and everything else. But they troopered on through it like pros that they are. And it was really good to catch up with them, go to dinner with them, and talk about some stuff. Matter of fact, a conversation that me and Adam had is what prompted my top 10 today. I'll go into that a little bit later. I hope some of y'all were able to go out and see Stop Talking! I was not able to go. We're moving our daughter and grandson back in the house Saturday. I won't go into too much detail as to why we're doing that, but I'm sure you can all put two and two together there. But for all you that ordered the GG ANTiSEEN shirts, man, we got a little bit of a delay on getting them, but I will have them in hand Friday, which means I will mail them out to you Monday. And however long it takes to get to you from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Man, I'm tired. You hear me? Tired. But they are coming. Don't think OJC's pulled a fast one on you, because there's still some of y'all out there that do not understand the whole concept of the pre-order. And God, man, I hate going over it all the time. But I don't order them until the pre-order is over. That way I know how many I need to get. So I'm not keeping stock of too much anymore. Although I did get some new things in stock today. I'm excited to show you. If you happen to be in the Charlotte area this weekend, 3 of my bandmates are going to be playing in one band. Look at what Matt said. He said, I'm here to want a Dawn of ANTiSEEN hat, come down, mend your fence, pick up trash, etc., hang that door. Yeah, okay. Matt, don't you say stuff like that. I'll put you to work. That's why we don't get many visitors. Hey, since you're here, why don't you go ahead and But this Saturday at the Visualite Theater, 3 of my bandmates, Steve Wenzel and Dave Wynkoop, who play in, and a lot of y'all are going to go, what the hell are you talking about, Jeff Clayton? It's called the Jeff Clayton Dimension. It's my R&B project. Those 2 guys, and Sir Barry Hannibal. Y'all know, if I got to tell you who Sir Barry Hannibal is, you might ought to be doing something else besides watching Break On Through, but the drummer of ANTiSEEN. They're all playing together in a program called Love It to Death. The music of Alice Cooper. And this is all pretty much Alice Cooper group, Alice Cooper. They may do something off off of Welcome to My Nightmare, but it'd only be 1 or 2. But the singer is Russ Ward, Mad Brother Ward's daughter, Kelsey. So they got a new twist on the whole Alice Cooper tribute thing, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting. My brother is going to be in town. I'm going to see if I can get him to come out there too, go with me. So, but yeah, I got something in the mail today. Well, first of all, I want to tell you about something else, man. When I sit there at night, me and the First Lady watching some TV, man, after, you know, cool down and everything, and man, my back starts itching. Sometimes I got to get the First Lady to come over there and scratch it. But I said, you know what, man? I remember a long time ago when we were kids, and we went to Cherokee, North Carolina. It was my mom, my aunt, both my aunts, and all of us kids, all the Behringer kids, went to Cherokee. I mean, Greg was a little bitty guy then. But I remember they got my grandpa something for his back, because his back is always itching and all. He's always in the heat, you know, and it was one of those plastic back scratchers. And I remember it because it had a cartoon bear and a cartoon donkey with a big hand on the end of it, and on the bear it said bear, and on the donkey it had ass, and it said scratcher, bear ass scratcher. Man, as a kid I thought, man, that is out of control. That's blue humor like you ain't never heard right there. And they got that from my grandpa. Of course, he thought it was hilarious. Well, you know how now, you know, everyone deals in stuff from the 60s and 70s, 80s. Ugh. Anyway, I went to Etsy and eBay, and I typed in bear ass scratcher, 70s. There it was. Now, there was one there. It was from the 80s, but it wasn't the same. I didn't want that one. Bear ass scratcher. There it is. That's the one. I'll never forget a damn cartoon character on a damn back scratching stick. You'd be hard pressed for me not to remember that. But I got one. Not only do I got one, I got two. I ordered the one off Etsy and the one off eBay. There it is. That is some good shite right there, boy. All right. But I did get something at work today, something that came in on the loading dock. Usually when it's a big white box with Gildan on the side, it's for me. It came all the way from the great state of Michigan. And it was from my main Andrew Toth and his first lady, Lori Toth. Juggernaut Graphics. Remember that name? Nah, Tim, not new shirts, but new hats. Look at there. The Planet of the Apes TV series logo. Armando wants to know, do I still got my Rudy Ray Moore back scratcher? Sure do, Hoss. But I got it mounted to the wall. I went to go get it off the wall, but I was just like, man, I don't feel like messing with that. Plus, I want a bare ass scratcher anyway. But, yeah, look at there. I just sent photos and descriptions to my main Mike Pilmer to put these on the site. But you always know that if you're watching Break On Through, whether you're watching it with me live or watching on the replay anytime after 6 o'clock, you get first dibs at it, man. You don't have to wait for me to get it on the site. If you want one of these, and you live in the United States of America, which, by the way, happy birthday, United States of America, yesterday. I've seen some people post, America doesn't deserve a birthday this year. Happy birthday, America. Take your hat off when I talk about America. Anyway. And no, yours won't come in and be printed backwards. Oh boy. But yeah, $20 gets it to you in the United States. $20. Damn, Jeff Clayton, how much for shipping? Nah, that includes it all, Hoss. All of it. You just go on PayPal and do ANTiSEENJC@yahoo.com. Send me $20. Say, hey, Hoss, give me one of them ape hats. Or no, this ain't a free giveaway. I'm not a government program. Dawn of ANTiSEEN back in stock. And man, if I do say so myself, I think these are the best looking ones we've ever had of this design. Oh, Drew really came through. Come Through Drew is his name. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. Man, that is so bright and orange. You know I love me some orange. But there it is. So, 2 new hats. Well, return of an old design that I've been out of for a while. But the Planet of the Apes TV series logo. All you got to do ANTiSEENJC.com. No. ANTiSEENJC at yahoo.com. That's what you got to do. Damn, I'm tired, y'all. I told you I was. Let's see. Okay, we got hats out of the way. Now, listen, I always say to y'all, if there's something you want to hear about, ask me. I'm pretty close to the phone today, so chances are I may see it. Chances are real good. If you want to ask me a question, but don't ask me a question like 5 minutes away from when I sign off that's going to take a whole episode to explain. Like it could have been the last one. I was about ready to sign off. Someone, tell us all about Eat More Possum, son. I'm like, I can't do that in 5 minutes. I guess I could have talked about Eat More Possum today, but I wasn't prepared. You know something I used to do, man, when I was a kid? I was thinking about this. I guess what got me thinking about it, all right, Tim wants to know about Japan. We'll talk about Japan a little bit. One thing I used to do as a young man when I was raising hell, and man, we lived in a small town. The biggest town close to us was Albemarle, North Carolina. That's a small town. But we lived in smaller towns, man. We lived in the outskirts of Albemarle. I lived in New London. Look that up. There wasn't much to do. Now, we weren't like really horrible troublemakers, but man, we got into our fair share of shite. One of the tricks I use, I guess I thought about this last night as we watched the finale of Stranger Things. I was just seeing those kids, you know. We never quite had adventures like they had, but I used to pull this trick on my friends, and it took a certain amount. Some would call it bravery. I call it stupidity. It's pure stupidity. Matt wants to know how far we are from Sparta. Man, I'm not sure. But it's at least an hour or two, I think. But anyway, we'd be bored. Friday night, Saturday night. We go to the damn Baden Road Drive-In sometime and just sit there watching movies all night long. Man, and they played them until the sun came up. Like, you may go see, like on the marquee out there, the 5 Deadly Fingers of Kung Fu with Mortuary. Oh yeah, Kung Fu and horror. How can you go wrong there? Well, you know how you don't go wrong? You stay after Mortuary, because then they'll put on another damn horror movie. That's where I saw the movie The Hand, Dead and Buried. All these other drive-in, man. And man, if you were still there after the second horror movie, the third movie on the bill, but the second horror movie, well then, man, it'd be another Kung Fu classic. Just watch Kung. Then, if you stayed around, there's 4 movies under your belt there. You just stay for another one. They'd play another Kung Fu movie until the damn sun came up, and it'd be, the Baden Road Drive-In is now closed for business. And then you have to hightail it out of there. Probably had to go wake up a bunch of people and say, Pop, get on out of here, Hoss. We got to close her up. They never had to wake me up. But anyway, the trick I used to do, man, we'd be in a car. This is when there wasn't nothing we wanted to see at Baden Road Drive-In. On Golden Pond or something. So, we'd be in my car, man. Back then, I guess it was a 77 Chevette. We had 2 guys in the back, 2 in the front. And man, he's like, we're daring people to do stuff. I've told you about the piss jug toss before, I think. Well, I won't go into that tonight. But man, I would take the car and I would go and pull into someone's garage, like beside their other car, like there'd be a space. Bam! I cut it off and I turn the key off. Man, my friends are freaking out. Man, come on now, you gotta get the hell on out of here, son. Well, man, that was late 70s, early 80s. I was wearing children's size clothes back then. Large, medium, kids clothes. I've been wearing adult size clothes now for about the past 25 years. But, yeah, we'd be in the garage. Cut the car off. Friends are freaking out. And I'm just sitting there. Of course, I'm looking to see if a light came on or something. But, sometime, I even push it a little further. I'd lay on the damn horn. Now they're freaking the hell out. Car's off. There ain't no peeling out of there yet. Sometime we would see that light come on. Pop. Back out. Down the road. I do that a couple times a night. Back then, you're not thinking about, oh man, what if we scare somebody so bad they bring a gun out and kill us all? That only happens in those movies we see at the Baden Road Drive-In, man. They wouldn't do that in real life. Well, let's see. Would I do that today? No. Tell you what, some motherfucker pulls in my damn... I don't have a garage. But if they pulled in my garage, cut the key off and laid on the horn, boy, I'd be coming out there with a damn baseball bat swinging if I wasn't coming out there shooting. Wonder if I could say that on Facebook. I may get thrown in jail. Well, so yeah, I guess just watching Stranger Things kind of made me think about that for a second. There was the garage trick. You know what? I'm not going to have time to tell stories about Japan and do my top 10, but you know what? One day I'm going to go in depth about Japan. I'm going to tell you everything. I know I've talked about it one time, but man, I'm going to do like the break on through Japan episode. Now, I know you're probably going down, damn, Jack Clayton, you should ask a question. I asked one and you're blowing the whole damn thing off. Yeah, well, that's how we do it around here. But if you got any questions, give me some short questions. Small questions. Ty Locks the Mighty says he's a big fan, seen us many a times. Man, that's all right. You're going to get to see us some more in November. Oh, yeah. Don't have any real details yet, but as soon as I know, you're going to know. I can't wait to get on here some Tuesdays and give y'all some good news. Hey, you know what? I see something right over there I meant to get to show you guys. I'm going to get it right now. Oh, okay. Jason just asked something. Let me see what that was. Oh, y'all, I'm going to fuck this up. Let's see. Who's the most... God damn it. Who's the most baby face in all of wrestling? Ricky Steamboat, right? Ricky Steamboat never ever worked heel, correct? Am I right about that? I think I am. I'll show you guys something. Mark Rainey at TKO Records is going to curse the day I ever got one of these. Someone be on him, damn man, we got to have one of these, son. He's going to go, damn, you got everything. You got like gate folds, colored vinyl, double records, 10 inches, 7 inches. You got every kind of damn record that's ever been made. Now you want this? Yeah. I mean, what? It's a Godzilla soundtrack. Do I want Godzilla on the cover? Yeah, but that probably won't fare too well. But look at that. It's Godzilla versus Destroyer. You're like, well, damn, Jeff Clayton, what are you going to do? Show us damn soundtrack albums all day? Well, this ain't just a soundtrack album. Pay close attention to me. Did you hear that? I want a record that yells at you before you ever put the damn thing on. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be getting on Mark Rainey about that real soon. I'll be talking to Mark Rainey a lot because I don't know if you saw the post on the ANTiSEEN page, but Quarantine 1 and 2 both got pressed this past weekend. Oh, yeah. Well, damn, Jeff Clayton, I already got Quarantine 1, man. I already got 3 copies of it. You ain't got one like this because the cover's different. The cover was changed because it doesn't include the DVD or the live broadcast credit. So the cover's been altered. You complete this and be like, damn, I got to get that one because the damn cover's different. It's also on black vinyl. And black is a color. But this edition comes with a full color poster. Oh, yeah. I showed you guys the poster on here one time, didn't I? Maybe. Oh, well, if I have them next Tuesday, which I don't know if I will or not, but I'll show them to you when I'm sitting there telling you you can get it. Oh, yeah. Did I veer off something? Did I leave something hanging? Never can tell these days. All right, you ready for a top 10? I know some of y'all are going to, when I tell you what this top 10 is, damn, Jim Clay, what are you doing that for? Ain't nobody want to hear it. But actually, yeah, I do. I've gotten quite a few requests. People want to bet it. And this is stemming from a conversation that Adam Neal and myself had while eating dinner this past week. He mentioned his band, Savage Master, possibly tackling a cover of this artist. And I thought it was genius. Now, I probably shouldn't have said that. I don't know if that was top secret news or if it was just in the thought stages or what, but he's got my vote. But anyway, this week's top 10 is my top 10 songs by Cher. Now, I saw some good top 10 ideas right there. Brad Mullins just said top 10 Tiny Tim. Man, I know you're thinking, you can't do no top 10 Tiny Tim. Yes, I can. I saw another one. I ain't touching that screen. I'll go back and Hmm. 'Cause two of my top 10 are from the last album she put out. Not the ABBA covers record, which was good. I really liked it. And I'm not including Sonny and Cher. Damn, just Clayton, you say just your top 10 Cher. Well, yeah, Cher as a solo artist, not with Sonny. Not in Black Rose with Les Dudek. Not with Greg Allman. The Allman and Woman album, which has some damn good songs on it. I know, man, they got lambasted over that cover and a title and everything, but man, there's really some good stuff on it. And if you can get past all that, man, give that record a chance sometime. Especially the songs Can You Fool? And, oh, good gosh, man, I can't remember the damn titles now, but it's a really good record, man. But two of these are from one of her last all original, you know, people write the songs for her, but I think it was called Closer to the Heart. But number 10 comes from that one. It's a damn good album, and I saw her for the first time ever on that tour. Me and the First Lady went. But number 10 is Take It Like a Man. Number 9. It's one that everybody knows. Matter of fact, I think this is the one that was used in X-Files when they had a deformed person that was perceived as a monster in a small town, and you know, they thought he was some kind of creature, and he looked a lot like the Rocky Dennis makeup and mask, but he was a Cher freak. And at the end of the show, they take him to see Cher. And it shows her doing If I Could Turn Back Time. That's a damn good song. Even with that crazy video on the ship and the sailors and all that. It's a good song. I think so. Number 8. This is the one of the songs me and Adam were talking about. Dark Lady. One of those story songs. You know, she was getting pretty famous there in the early 70s with those story songs. And she was offered one that she turned down. And instead, Vicki Lawrence recorded it and had... I don't know where it ended up in the charts, but it was definitely in the top 40. It may have been in top 10 at some point, but The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, Cher turned that down. Man, she could have done a great job with that one. I think. But number 8 was Dark Lady. Number 7, from the Close to the Heart album. I think that's the name of it, man. I'm so tired. I didn't do much studying. But the song, I Hope You Find It. Man, I think it's one of the best songs ever. To me, that song ranks up with any of the stuff she did in the early to mid 70s, the early to mid 80s. I think it's just as good. And she did a ton of covers, man. Tons and tons of covers. And whoever was producing in some... I think on some of the songs, they didn't encourage her to use her range as well as it could have been for the good of the song. And I know you're thinking, well, damn, Jeff Clayton, why don't you be a producer then? And I'm just like, well, you know, if someone would have asked me, I'd have told them. They didn't ask me. But I really like the cover she did of the And you know, I don't know if this was just Paul McCartney or Paul McCartney and the Wings. Wings, it's on the Best of Wings, so I guess it was Wings. My Love. She does a damn good job of that. Oh, yeah, I ain't lying to you there, bud. Number 5. I saw a man and he danced with his wife. Number 4. The song that I think introduced the world to auto-tune. Now, I liked it when I heard her do it, but damn, it's like... Every sumbitch had a recording budget of over $20,000. Got chock full of auto-tune now, but it sounded good when it was new, fresh. Believe. Now these next 3, it's one of those things where it could have been a tie for number 1. I love all these songs equally. But someone's got to be number 1. So here comes number 3. Take Me Home. That's disco era Cher. Once we were playing in Chicago, my main man, Scott Coley, made me 2 custom shirts. I guess he had screen print and stuff in his house. He made me 2 custom shirts, man. He made me a shirt of Chopper Reed, and he made me a Cher shirt. Well, man, y'all know me, when we play live, man, I always... Anywhere, we play live around the house, I cut the sleeves out of my shirt. I don't like sleeves. But I made an exception this night. We went out there to do encores. I put that Cher shirt on. Sleeves and all. Did the last couple songs. Went to the merch stand, was meeting and greeting with people. Wearing my new Cher shirt that I was really proud of. And some guy comes up to me. Why are you wearing a shirt of that stupid bitch? I said, man, what do you mean? I said, that woman wrote a song about me. Oh, really? Yeah. Which one? Take Me Home? Oh. Who's stupid? Anyway, number 2. Gypsies, Tramps, and Honor Among Thieves. Number 1, my favorite. We have played this before we walked on stage at quite a few shows. Some of you that have been to see ANTiSEEN in the last few years might remember. Half-Breed. I wonder if Cher could get away with that these days. I don't know. Maybe not. It is different times. I'm keeping that top 10 Tiny Tim right there. That's a good top 10 right there. Most of my top 10 of Tiny Tim will come from that second album. Well, I wish I had more surefire dates of what to tell you when things are coming out, but Like I said, if you want the hats, go ahead and order. ANTiSEENJC at yahoo.com, PayPal. $20 if you're in the United States. I'll get those things out to you tomorrow. And I apologize about the delay on the GG ANTiSEEN shirts, but man, it's not my brother's fault. It's your old pal, the unimpeachable president for life, the long-haired weirdo, Jeffrey K. Clayton. It's his fault. I think I have a system when I do these, but my system is flawed. And after I turned in the damn amount that I needed for the pre-sale, I'm cleaning up in here yesterday, and I found 2 sheets of GG ANTiSEEN t-shirt orders. I'm like, oh my God, man, my brother's gonna want to kill me. But he took it in stride. I don't know, he probably read it and threw something across the room, but I guess I'll hear about it. But it's my fault. Don't blame anyone but old JC. It's my fault this time. And I'm going to figure out a way to do a better pre-sale. What do you guys want to see next? Why don't you direct message me? Not on the ANTiSEEN page, on my page. Say, damn, Jeff Clayton, I want to see this shirt, mofo. The Here to Ruin Your Groove Skulls is going to be making a return to coincide with the re-release of Here to Ruin Your Groove. Well, I guess it's about time to shut her down. Thank you, everybody, for showing up today. Listening to what I got to say for a little bit. I appreciate you. I appreciate you every week. I appreciate you reacting to my post on ANTiSEEN and on my page. I'll get back into that wrestlers that made it real this week, man. You know, we had the vacation coming up, and to be honest with you, excuse me, but to be honest with you, I didn't feel like doing nothing this weekend. I mean, I worked in here all day. Man, I'm getting it together. Can you dig it? It's going to be happening soon. The tour of Break On Through Studios. I know you people are like, damn, Jeff Clayton, if we had $1 for every time you done said that in the last 2 years, we'd probably have like $55 each. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. In the meantime, hit up my friends on the Mark Shirts. KD After Dark. Go to the Janice Blythe store, get you some pictures and shirts and stickers and patches. Go check out Before I Hang. Go check out my main and Stop Talking. Go check out Savage Master. And don't forget, tomorrow you got you some Tent Talks tunes on the Malcolm Tent Facebook page. Always entertaining, always informative. A lot of times I have to watch it on the replay, but I do watch them and I do enjoy them. And I know you will too. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. All right, guys, gals, have a great week. And next Tuesday at 5, it'll be no jive. We will go live. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to break on through.